What's up, guys? Soldief back with another video here on the second channel, Soldief Plays. Now today I'm going to be doing my NBA All-Star ballot. We got the NBA All-Star voting here. It's going to be in Cleveland this year. I think it's like a month and a half away still, but they opened up the voting or whatever recently, so I figured I'll make a ballot. Maybe, you know, as we get closer, like mid-February, I'll make another one. But yeah, I just wanted to get a video out doing this. And guys, this year, first off, I'll just say I've been watching a lot of basketball, probably more than most years for myself. And let's just go to the West. There are so many options. Like, we're going to pick the starters. You know, Curry, he's going to get in as a starter. We know that. But when it comes to, like, the bench, it's deep this year. Like, look, we go fourth row of options. Murray, who's having a great year, is all the way down here. You got, just look at all these names. This is just the guards, by the way. Just the guards. There are so many people having, like, insane years. If we look at the East, there's a lot of good options here. And look, I'm going to show you guys, if I go like this, we have a tier list too. So, because on this, I think you can only pick the starters. So we're going to pick the starters, and then we'll also pick the bench, which I think it's going to be 12 on each team. So we'll do that. We also got a couple other tabs open in case we need them for like stats and standings and stuff. Because I do think that standings matter. Not as much as like for an MVP award, but like it matters a little bit more. You know, if your team is just terrible, like that says something. So yeah, guys, drop a like if you guys want to see more videos like this. I would appreciate it. And sub up. This is not my main channel, it's my second channel. So yeah, sub up, turn on noties, and let's just get into it. So yeah, let's start with the West. Right out of the gate, let's just get Curry in there. Vote. Okay, so let me, if I go back, yeah, okay, so he's in there. Yeah, I haven't done this yet at all. I haven't even like thought about it really. So we're kind of gonna figure this out as we go, you know what I mean? And if you guys want to do this, just look up NBA All-Star voting or whatever, and you should see the website. All right, let's just get the guards out of the way. Okay, so now this is where it gets tough. We got Donovan Mitchell, who's the second leading scorer out of guards in the West. Luka, Ja, Lillard. And I think that's really going to be it for my main candidates here. I don't know why it has fantasy points, but if you guys didn't notice, we have the stats also here, which is nice. So someone that I really like this year, and if you guys have been watching me, you know who I'm about to say out of these players is Ja Morant. So let's look at the standings. So Grizzlies, they're in fourth right now, 23-14. And actually, we don't need to look at the stats because they're right here. But man, I might have to go with Ja here with my second guard here in the West. Donovan Mitchell leading the Jazz to 26-10. They're doing really good. And then Luka, 18-18. I know the Mavs aren't the greatest. Like, he doesn't have the best team around him. But I mean, same with like the Grizzlies. Like, they're not the greatest. Like, they don't have the greatest supporting cast. The Jazz, they're pretty deep. You know what I mean? But I think I might go Ja here. I might go Ja with this pick. Honestly, Lillard's not a terrible option. That's why he's in my candidates, because he started off really bad. There was a lot of stats saying he was like ice cold. He's not the same player after they made the rule changes. But he picked it up. He picked it up after a couple weeks, and people just got that like first impression of him that he's like not the same anymore. Now he's still like that, but I'm gonna go with Ja Morant here. And again, I mean, there's no starting options down there. Anthony Edwards having a really good year. All these guys are having great years, but for the starters, I'm gonna go with Ja. So we have Curry and Ja as the starters in the West. How should we do this? Okay, well, first, let's just get them. Oh, this is gonna be kind of hard to find them. I think I'll do the West, the East guards. We'll stay with the guards and we'll go do East guards. So, okay, where's Ja? This is so annoying to try and find his face. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Okay. All right, so we'll go to East, and I'm not gonna lie, East has a lot of good options. It's not really like the West where you have like a surefire bang, he's in the All-Star game. I don't think it's like that. You know, Curry, he's going to be a starter. Like, we know that. Honestly, this might be, it's not even a hot take. Demar Derozan is having an MVP type season. I think I'm going to put him in as a starter. He's leading that Bulls team. If we look at the record, #1 in the East, 24-10. I honestly think I'm going to give DeMar a starting spot in the All-Star game. But before we put that in, I really like James Harden this year. His points are down from, you know, his usual numbers, but he's almost averaging a triple-double, and the Nets are second in the East. And yeah, Jaylen Brown's been playing good too. He's really stepped up. Zach LaVine too, but I think we're gonna give it to DeMar. And then For the second guard, do we go with Trae Young? The Hawks aren't even in the bubble right now. They're not even in the play, not the bubble, the play-in. 16-19 record. This is a tough one here. Let's go back. Yes, we got DeRozan. So honestly, my thought process right here is I'm thinking Trae or I'm thinking Harden. Those are the two I'm kind of narrowing it down to. Either way, they're gonna get in on the bench if I don't pick them for the starter. But for my votes, this is tough. I don't really think it really matters because they're both gonna get in most likely. I'm just gonna give it to Harden. I'm gonna give it to Harden. I don't know. It can go either way. I wouldn't be mad if you pick Trae, but I'm gonna give it to Harden. All right. So we got the starting guards done with. We got the start. And guys, let me know what you think of my picks in the comments. You know, are these trash? What do you think? Let me know. So we got Demar. This is really annoying to try and find them. Harden is easy to find because of the beard. Well, where is Demar? And I hope that they have all the players on here. Here's Demar. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Let's go to the West. Front court. So we got pretty much all the forwards, all the centers, all in one. LeBron at the front of the pack. He's 37. 37. Leading the West front court in scoring. That's crazy. So, yeah, we're just going to put him through. We got 3 picks here for the West. Jokic is insane. I'm going to put him through too. Honestly, there's a kind of a drop-off with the skill here. You know, you got the elite guys at the top. Honestly, AD, I don't think he's been playing that good this year. I feel like he's really, like, I'm not going to say taking a step down, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. He's going to have to prove to me something. But, yeah, we're definitely going to put through Jokic. Jokic is insane. And, honestly, might go Paul George here with the third one. I don't like to, you know, just pick the top guys because that's kind of boring. But I feel like that's really what it is when it comes to the West here. Maybe you say Cat. I mean, I know he's out right now. Christian Wood. I really like Christian Wood, but I don't think he's going to get like a starting, like, you know what I mean? He's not going to get a starting vote. Christian Wood's been doing really good. I never know how to say it. Valanciunas. He's also doing really good. He's shooting really good from 3. He's a good option. Ayton. They have a lot of like low-key centers in the West. But I don't. Gobert too. Ooh, he's actually an option. But I think when it comes to like Paul George, I think you got to give it to Paul. George. But yeah, there are actually some decent options down here. Anything? It's not really anything low. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go that low. So yeah, we'll just put Paul George through. So now we got LeBron, Jokic, and Paul George. Let's take a look at it. Bang! That's our starters for the West. So we need LeBron. This is kind of annoying to do. LeBron here. Jokic, gonna be easier to find, I feel like. Bang, Jokic, and then who's the last one? Paul George. Okay. So to Paul George. Okay. So we got our starters for the West. Moving on to the East. I'm not gonna lie, the starters aren't even the hard part. The hard part's gonna be the bench because you can only have 12, and there's a lot of really good options, which makes it tough. All right. Let's just go full screen too. All right. If you guys are still watching, comment loyal right now. Comment loyal. I'm going to heart all the comments. I just want to see who's still watching, you know, especially on the second channel. Let's go to the East here. Man, this seems kind of obvious too, honestly. The top 3 here, you might just have to put the top 3 through. And I mean, they're leading in points, but these are probably really the 3 best players in the East, at least when it comes to like bigs and forwards. Tatum. I like Tatum. I feel like he could be playing a little bit better this year. I don't know. Whenever I've seen him play, he's not playing to his full potential. Bam Adebayo is a good candidate here. I like Bam a lot. Is he going to get a starting vote? No. And then as we go down here, I mean, there's obviously a couple like sleepers for like, you know, bench spots. But I really think we're just going to have to put through these top 3 here. KD on track for MVP. Him and Curry, I would say. Obviously, there's a couple other names you could throw in there. Giannis, we're going to have to give him a spot. We know what Giannis does. And then Embiid, who I would say is the best center in the NBA. A lot of people say Jokic. You could say, I mean, I don't know. It's if you say Jokic, I'm not gonna get mad. I don't know. It could go either way. I'm more of Embiid type. Jimmy Butler's here too. He's probably gonna get in, but just not as a starter. So that is gonna be our starters for the West and the East. What do you guys think of this? Curry and Morant, LeBron, Jokic, Paul George, DeRozan and Harden, Embiid, Giannis, Durant. If these teams played, who would win? Just like 5-on-5, let's say. This is actually tough. I feel like the East. And I'm a Warriors fan, so I kind of would be biased to the West. And the West, I feel like always wins because the West is just always better, usually. But, like, you got KD, Giannis, Embiid in the paints. Like, I feel like this team is, like, just stronger. I mean, defense isn't going to matter too much in the NBA All-Star game. And then I just feel like this team has better scoring. I don't know. Okay, so now we have to go and do the tough part of the All-Star game. So Durant, Giannis, Embiid. We're going to try to do this quick. Durant, where's Giannis? Giannis and Embiid. Where is Embiid? I really don't. Okay, there he is. Okay, so now we got the bench. We have 5 on each. We got to pick 7 more for each side. If I press search players. Okay, so here we go. Well, I don't like how they're combined. Can we like take somebody off for now? Okay, whatever. We'll take off Curry for now. Okay, so I think we put in Donovan Mitchell for now. Actually, are there any like surefire guys we just got to put in? The Trae Young is gonna get in. We'll put him in. Who else? Who else we got here? That's like they're definitely gonna make it. I think Jaylen Brown makes it. AD's probably gonna make it. I'm not gonna put him in yet. Luka, he's probably gonna make it too. We'll put Luka in for now. If we have to change people out, then we can do that. We'll put Rudy in. Rudy's just he gets every single board. We'll put Rudy in. Chris Paul's a side option. Murray's a side option. Mitchell. Just kind of looking at the options for now. Cat should get in, right? I mean, I know he's missed some time. How many games? It's not too much. He's played 30 games. And they've played like 36. So yeah, he hasn't missed too much. We're going to put Cat in too for the West. So we now have 6, 8. We have 8 in the West. I'm tempted to just throw Tatum in there for the East. Let's look at the West. So Mitchell, scoring a lot. Wait, did I not put Mitchell in yet? I think we should just put Mitchell in for now. And if we have to take him out, we could change that. Wait, did I put him in? No, where is Mitchell? Okay. All right, so we got Mitchell. Did I put Luka in? I did. Okay, so we got these guys. Lillard, I think he gets in. I think Lillard gets in. What's the Trailblazers record? 13-22. Jesus. I mean, the team sucks. The Trailblazers suck, though. Anthony Edwards is a weird one because he's been playing really good. Is he going to get in, though? There's so many good options. Edwards has been playing amazing, though. I really like Murray. I'm going to put Murray in. Is that bad? Let me just show you guys the numbers because Murray's a player that, like, he's like a low-key player for, like, the stuff he actually does, if that makes sense. 17.8 points, 2 steals a game. He's one of the best, if not the best, defenders when it comes to, like, guards in the league. 8.8 assists and 8.4 rebounds. He really does everything. And if you ever watch the Spurs play, he carries them. Like, he's insane. So I think I'm gonna put him in. The West is stacked, though. I'll put him in for now, and if we have to take him out, we will. Do we just put Lillard in there? What about the centers? Can we see the centers? Let's just put Curry in and then go back. All right, we'll take out LeBron to see this. So we put Cat in. AD. Do I want to give AD a spot? Joe Val's been playing really good though. I might just give AD a spot. Like, he probably deserves it. I know, like, I don't like him that much. I feel like he's a little overhyped, but we can give him a spot. So that is 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have one more spot in the West. One more spot. So who are our candidates here for the West? Obviously, Christian Wood, Ayton. You could go Brandon Ingram. I don't think I'm going to, though. He's played better in the past, so we're not going to do that. Kristaps, I don't really. He's not on my radar. Like, obviously he's there, but you know what I mean. Wiggins shouldn't. He's just up here because of the points. He's not going to make the All-Star game. Okay, so we have Joe Val is, I think, who I'm going to put in for now, which is crazy. But I just stuttered. Let's look at the guards. Okay, who have I not put in? Booker, Shea, Edwards. Okay, we might just give it to a guard because I feel like they probably deserve it more. But which one? You know what? Let's just give it to Booker. Let's give it to the Booker, bro. The Suns are going crazy. 28-8. Yeah. We're going to give it to Booker for this last spot. Booker, get in there. That's our 12 for the West right now. I might change it because we do have Murray in there. No, I like Murray, though. I like Murray. Who would beat him out? Maybe Edwards, maybe Shea. Is there anyone down here that I'm missing? I don't really think so. So yeah, that's what I got for the West. Maybe you put in Jova, maybe Christian Wood. I like this for the West. Put Curry back in there. And our West is complete. Okay, so we have 7 players that we need to put in for the East. Let's start with guards. We'll take out Harden. Yeah, we already got Trae Young in there. Zach LaVine. He's probably going to make it, right? He's probably going to make it. 2 Bulls will get in. Here he is. Zach LaVine. We'll put him in. Jaylen Brown. Solid option. I'm not going to put him in yet, but he's probably going to get in. Beal of Bradley. Solid option. I like Beal. Who do we have down here? Are there any like sleepers down here that were low-key? Drew Holiday is really good, but you know, you kind of got to watch the Bucks play to see it. But he's one of those, like, you got to really see them play to understand it. If you're just looking at the stats, you're not gonna really get it, if that makes sense. It doesn't really show on the stat sheet. Obviously, he has decent stats, but he's even better a player than it shows. Man, who do we? I think I'm going to just go to the centers for now. Let's just go to the centers. Take out Durant. And then... All right, so Tatum. Yeah. Butler. We'll probably put in Butler. Heat are in 4th. Celtics in 9th. Yeah, we'll put Butler in for now. So give me Jimmy. I think he was at the bottom. Let's just go from the top. Jimmy. Bang. All right, so we have 7. We have 8 already. Yeah, we already have 8, so we need 5 more. I don't know if Jeremy Grant. I don't think Jeremy Grant's gonna get in. Okay, we have some solid center options down here that we should probably like put some of them in. Like Bam. I love Bam. He's gonna honestly probably get a vote from me. We're gonna put Bam in. That's 2 Heat. I like Bam. We're gonna put him in. Yeah, we'll put in Tatum. Should I put in Brown too? Or are they only gonna have 1 in? Are they only gonna have 1 player in? Let's see. Tatum. Would they only put 1 Celtic in? 33 games, 25.6. I think Brown's been low-key playing better. Yeah. Less games though. 23 games. Is that gonna be enough to get Brown in? Is 23 games enough? Because they've played almost 40. You know, I would put Brown in if he has more games played. I think I'm going to throw Tatum in, though. Where is he? Tatum. There he is. Okay. So we have 2 more spots. 2 more spots here. Julius Randle is an option for sure. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Jared Allen's been going crazy. Like, he's been going crazy. Sabonis an option too. Vucevic, but I don't think they're going to put 3 Bulls in. Obviously, he's an option there. And, yeah, let's go. Let's put in Durant and then go here. And we will look at the guards one more time. We have 2 more spots left. I don't know. We'll just keep Jaylen Brown out for now. LaMelo Ball, almost, triple-double range area. He's been doing really good. Is he going to get in, though? 7 seed, 19 and 18. Let's get his stats up real quick. Shooting pretty good, actually. Shooting pretty good. 31 games. Do we want to put LaMelo in? We could. We could put LaMelo in. I think I might put LaMelo in with one of my picks here. And then we're going to have one more left. Drew Holiday is a solid option. Do I want to put him in? Okay, so LaMelo is going to be here. And do I put Drew Holiday in with my final pick? I think I might. I think I might put in Drew. A little underrated type pick, you know what I'm saying? He's really good defensively. I feel like that does matter. People like to look at the points and the, you know what I mean? But Drew Holiday makes a huge difference. And I think I might go with him. I like Beal too. Damn. I wish I had 2 spots because Beal probably also deserves to get in. Yeah. Can I take somebody off? I could take off. No. I could take off LaMelo. I don't know, bro. We'll put in Drew. And then so yeah, I guess that's it for our all-star team right here. 12 and 12. If we want to put some, because I do have a little reserves columns in case there's injuries, we'll put who was I going to put in? Beal. Where's Beal at? Oh, okay, here. So we'll put Beal. And then who's DeRozan? Okay, so we have I want to put a couple reserves here just in case. And I don't know. We'll put Brown here because honestly he's going to the front because I think he might get in. It just, I don't like how he doesn't have a lot of games played, but he's been playing really good. Actually, like when you really look at it, like he deserves to get in over like honestly the last 3. Honestly, like a lot of these guys at the bottom, but I just don't know if how they'll judge the games played with him. So that's how I feel with that. And then Ant Edwards, what's their record? 16 and 20. Oh, I didn't put in Lillard. Oh, no. We got to change that. We got to put Lillard in. I knew, bro, this is why I'm reviewing it. You know what I mean? We got to put Lillard in. Who do I want to take out, though? Oh, man. Do I take out AD? He's been hurt so much, too. Like, shooting 17% from 3. Like, it's a fucking prayer when he shoots one. Not even getting 10 boards. He's close, but man, it feels weird to do it. If I had to take somebody out though, like I think it's AD right now. You could say Murray, but I like Murray. I want to keep him in there. I'm moving AD to down there. Wow. We'll put Lillard in. Honestly, Chris Paul is like, he should be in consideration too, if not on the team. 14 points, 10 assists, playing I think every game, shooting pretty solid. We'll put Chris Paul in the reserves too. Where'd he go? Here he is. Okay, so we have 2 from the West, 2 from the East. Is there anyone else that we really miss? Sabonis, he's the one that I could see getting in, But over who? Honestly, I feel like a lot of these guys are kind of interchangeable, a couple of them. But when it comes down to my picks, this is who I've got. What's the Thunder record? 13-23. See, Shea could be in there as like a reserve. If you want to put him in there, we could do that. Fox. What's Fox's numbers this year? I don't think it's insane. 20. It's not insane. It's solid, but it's not. I don't know if it's like got to put him in there type numbers. 8, and you could, but will they put 3 Suns in there? Probably not, especially in a stacked West. Jared Allen, I really like. You could throw him in there. I don't know if I'm going to, though. Let's get one more guy from the East. Ooh, Joe Val. I'm going to put him in there. So let's get 2 more from the East. Let's get 2 more from the East. Fuck, Christian Wood, too. All right, I'm not going to put him in, but like I like him a lot. So I think we might put Julius Randle in there. We'll put Julius Randle in there for a reserve. And then one more from the East. We will put Sabonis. I think that's going to be it. Damn, Ant Edwards. Like, that is crazy to me. Let me just see his numbers real quick before we just, 22, 5, and 3. Shooting. Okay. Shooting okay. I don't think he makes the cut this year just because of the talent. Like, look at this talent right here. Look at these. Oh, my God. Like, it's stacked. There's people like Westbrook not getting in for me. Vucevic, Fred. A lot of good players here. A lot of really good players. Brandon Ingram. Middleton. People just not making the cut. Ant Edwards, one that I really want to get in there, but I just don't think he can. You know what I mean? I don't think he can get in there. So, yeah, this is my all-star team. And then we got 4 reserves from each down here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Seriously, who are your starters? If we go over here, one last look at my starters. Bang. There is my starting 5 for the West and East. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.